live love reading. All right, so this is our weekly, or you can call it a weekly. I don't like calling them weeklies, actually. I mean, even though I do them, or I try to keep up with doing them at least every week. Um, I love vibes, but you can resonate with this weeks from now. I'm just saying. So I appreciate you guys. Much love as always. I appreciate the love that you guys do bring on my channel and the support and your kindness, especially during, some trials and things, the shifts and things that are going on. We never know what people are going through. So you have to be kind. I try to remind myself of that because I can be a troll and stuff, but people really go through things behind the scenes that they don't talk about. And if, we can be insensitive to that. In this YouTube world, there's all kinds of trolls and people like, saying things out of their mouth to certain readers and stuff and just think that they can just say whatever. And it's very insensitive of them, very cruel, very evil and wicked, if you ask me. Because you don't know, a lot of energy goes into these readings and stuff. A lot of energy goes into tapping into people's energies, doing work for the collective, and for people to like point out stupid things. It's ignorant. It's dumb. So just be kinder to people, regardless if it's on YouTube, in person, family, friends, whoever. Rather than being an asshole, why don't you send love or pray for somebody? That's all I'm saying. Thank you, sis, for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. So what I'm going to do before I start the reading is, as always, I'm going to ask, because I like doing it this way. I think some of you guys liked it too, where you guys choose which deck is your energy versus your person's energy, rather than me going, oh, divine masculine, divine feminine. And sometimes it might come out that way just on accident. So I'm going to allow you guys to choose your deck again. So the first deck you guys have to choose from, is the Book of Shadows deck. And then the second option is the Cosmic Cycles Tarot. So, yeah. Which one resonates with you the most and which one you feel like may resonate more with your person that you have on your mind, we'll do it like that. So I'll give you guys a minute because I'm live right now. But if you're watching this after the live, you already know what to choose and we can just move on. Okay, so we got the Book of Shadows. We got the Cosmic Cycles Tarot. These are decks that I don't use often. So, let's have fun with these because we don't really use these, do we? Okay. I'll give you guys a moment because the live, I'm just going to allow it to pick up a little bit before I start. I should put do not disturb on my live. Hold on, because I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be disturbed. Okay. Who do I want to start with first? I'm going to start with the Book of Shadows deck. So, you guys, again, you have the option between the Book of Shadows as your deck or your person's deck. Or you have the option of the Cosmic Cycles Tarot, whether this is your deck or your person. So, I'll give you guys a moment to just meditate and reflect. And before we do, I like to pray over my lives. I ask that the divine being, the Holy Spirit, the Most High God, come through and give us divine truth, divine clarity. I ask for divine protection, divine covering. May any infiltrating spirits, energies, deceptive trickster spirits, demonic forces and energies, and any technology, forces, and beings, I ask that all interferences be blocked out by the High Council, by the divine angels of high rankings. I also ask that the Archangel Michael protect us and guide us. Any portals, any gateways, any spiritual doors, any holes in the auric field that are open spaces for dark forces to come in, I ask that all portals and doors and gateways be closed and sealed. Purify and cleanse our space with divine love, divine light, covering us wherever we are in energy, our energy wherever we are, wherever we're traveled, that we are divinely protected. The persons that we're tapping into, may these parties also be divinely covered, divinely protected. I ask for permission to tap into their energy field in regards to their connections. All right. Thank you. And I also ask God that this message bring clarity and peace in the hearts and the minds of all parties watching. Provide them the peace and clarity that surpasses all understanding. I ask that also for me to be removed. Remove me out of this reading. Remove my ego. Remove my flesh out of this message. And use me as a divine vessel to speak, to hear you. I cast down all false guidances, all false imaginations and visions, and anything that is not of divine truth. Anything being impressed upon the cards or the energy that is not in divine will, I ask that it be binded up. Even if it's coming from self, I bind it and I block it. All right. Hopefully you guys had time to choose which deck is yours. So I'm going to start with the Book of Shadows. So this could be your energy or your person's energy. Hopefully you guys had time to choose, okay? Book of Shadows energy, the person that resonates with this deck and this pile. Where are they at in the connection versus the person in the Cosmic Cycle Tarot deck? Where are they at within themselves? Where are they at? Where are they at? I'm going to pull one card from this deck, which is the Oracle Tarot deck, I believe it's called. The Emperor. Most of you who chose this deck, this might be masculine energy that chose this, or this is your masculine energy you're asking about that this deck resonates mostly with. So the Emperor came out. It says masculine influence and power. So this person could be divinely influenced by another masculine energy around them or some type of father figure. Whoever chose this pile, or if this is your person's pile, this person deals with heavy spirituality, some type of priest. I get like I get Yemoya energy, and I also get some type of high priest, like a spiritual priest or something. Or your person could be Catholic. They're consulting in some type of what's up, sister? Greetings. They might be consulting in some type of spiritual guidance from someone. Or if this is a masculine, they're very, very powerful. Tapping into their spiritual power and gift, something with manifestation. It looks like a magic wand that he's holding. This person could be an indigo child. They may be a child of Yemoya. I don't know why I'm getting that. If they deal with African spirituality, African, the Orishas. Let's see. Whew, this person's stressed out. They got a lot going on. I feel like they're working really hard on their finances and their money. 8 of Swords. This person's overwhelmed. But their ancestors are helping them. They're not doing this by themselves, but they are worn out, like mentally drained, mentally tired. And I feel like they're very focused on their money with the Ace of Pentacles. Again, their ancestors and their spiritual team is working overtime to help them with some type of financial situation, to help bring them stability. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, their hard work is going to pay off. Your person is heavily focused on their work right now, their finances. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. They're working really hard. Some of your masculines could be a woman. If you're asking about a masculine, if this is not your pile. They could be a chef or something, or a cook. Or they're just working on something. They're cooking something up behind the scenes. The 10 of Cups. I feel like this individual is focusing on marriage, or that could be a possibility why they're working so hard to, it's like they want to create a legacy. They're thinking long term. 10 of Cups. It's a couple getting married. I don't feel like your person is married, but if they are, I don't feel like that's what this is. The King of Wands is a woman. So some of you guys, your masculine is a woman. They could be a fire sign, feminine energy, or you could operate in your masculine energies and this could still be your pile. But this person is like working on manifesting, and I get someone's heavily into magic in this pile. Like someone resonates with dragon energy. Or it could be the year of the dragon. This looks like some dragon energy. Someone's very powerful, though, or their manifestation ability is very, very powerful. But it seems like all of their focus is on stability right now. Clarify that 10 of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Justice. Yeah, this is someone that thinks long term. This is a hard worker. The Justice card is someone that goes out and hustles and works their ass off. And that's what they've been doing. If this is a woman, this is a heavily independent woman. Their focus on finances. I feel like their goal is to have union, to be in a happy home and all of that. But like, they are the type that likes to start from the ground up. That's where their focus is right now, as far as where they're at within themselves. We'll look at where the connection is in a second, but this is what I'm getting. So a lot of earth and air energies here. And there's also fire here. All right, so let's see, for those of you that chose the Cosmic Cycles Tarot, this could be your energy or this could be your person's energy. If you didn't stick around to choose which deck is your energy versus your person's energy, you can always skip to the beginning. All right, the persons that were drawn to this deck, where is their energy at? Where is their energy at? The persons that were drawn to the Cosmic Cycles deck, where is their energy? I'm going to pull from this deck. Okay, you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And this card is Ego, Eternal Politics. So some of you guys are getting out of your heads. Whoever chose this pile, could have been a lot of mental deception, a lot of fears, a lot of worries for no reason, or you're realizing it, the Tower. Some type of major transformation or shift just had taken place for you. You got tired of playing games with the Five of Wands. This is someone playing a video game. It looks like a competitive one. You got tired of playing games either with the other party or with yourself. The Sun. Yeah, because you want happiness. You want that freedom. You want peace again. You want freedom and peace. So you went through, or if this is your person's pile, whatever resonates, whoever this deck resonated with went through a major and massive transformation or transition. Something had to come to a halt. And it could be in regards to a connection because it's two people in this deck. This kind of reminds me of this. It's a picture of Beyonce and Jay-Z, and they're like sitting outside in front of a house, and the house is burning. So it's like burning down a faulty foundation in order to rebuild a new foundation. And I feel like something had to happen in order for this to take place, for someone to stop fighting with themselves. It may feel like someone's fighting with the connection, but I'm more so getting that it's fighting with self. Some of you guys could be into photography. You might like to play video games, or maybe your person does. But I just get with this, it's a lot of inner child energy that's coming up. And I feel this is solar plexus, this is root chakra. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of rage if it's not channeled correctly. So there's a lot of energy with this pile. The Hierophant. You guys got a lot of major arcana. It's a lot shifting for you. Your focus is on your spirituality, or your focus is on going within yourself, within finding balance and harmony within. It's like you may have made a promise or dedication to yourself to work on you internally and work on maybe inner child, maybe work on your mindset about things, or mastering your mind, mastering your energies in the right places. If you're into art and photography, that might be your outlet to help you see things in a positive perspective. The Four of Cups. Something with inner child. It's something with your inner child for some of you that is working through that, or if this is your person. But whoever this deck resonates with, whether this is you or your person, like I said, someone, I feel like with their inner child, there was a lot of disappointments as a child. Or there could have been one specific memory where you were heavily disappointed by something, or you didn't feel supported. And I feel like there was at least one person that you can think of that there was at least one person that you can think of that was there, that supported you or had your back. But for some reason, the hurt stuck. And maybe this is the big thing that you're focusing on, and you've made a vow or promise to yourself to work on that, to heal that. This is very funny. This is strange because it's like a little girl. She's at school and her teacher is like, I don't know why you're crying. I have another paint cup for you. Why you over here like pissy mad? But when I was little, I don't know where this is coming from. This is interesting. It just made me think of something. When I was little, like in kindergarten, and in the class, I dealt with the rejection early. Like, none of the kids and stuff would play with me, but there was always this one little boy that would always say good morning to me, and he would always say hi to me. He was the only one that would acknowledge me in the classroom. So I would always focus on all the kids that didn't want to play with me, but I didn't appreciate that one kid that would always say good morning to me. And even my teacher was so sweet to me. I remember her name. Her name was Miss Rojas. I loved her. She was sweet. She taught me Spanish at like a young age, but that's what I get from this. It's like crying over one thing but not seeing that there's still some type of supporting or loving energy. But I feel like this is what's being healed. It's something with the inner child. All right, so, and there's something with the number 5 too, because you got 5 twice. You got the 5 of Wands, and you have the Hierophant, which is the 5th major arcana, and that's all about major shifts and transformations. All right, now let's see what's going on within the connection itself. Someone please feed Bear. My goodness. Like, when I start recording, like, the house, like, it just starts getting hyped. Or my cats, or my dog. It's, like, acting crazy. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. Where is this connection? What's going on within it? What's going on within it? Person. The energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a masculine that is a water sign. These cards is going crazy. Could be a King of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, or you are a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I get loyal. I hear the word loyal, royal, loyal, something like that. You have the 6 of Swords. So someone could be moving into a better space within themselves emotionally. Because this could be someone that is at a distance from you, or you distance yourself from each other. Unexpected guests. This might have been someone that came into your life unexpectedly, or this person's coming back unexpectedly. Yeah, this person could have came in like a thief in the night with the 10 of Swords, especially if you were like depressed or something, or you were in a dark space. But this person could have left, enduring love. This energy, this love, the 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, it hasn't ended. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's a root, it's a foundation. The Ace of Wands. Someone is trying to manifest this connection. Manifest it back. The Rite of Passage, the Page of Wands, trying to find direction. Knight of Cups, yeah, to come in. I get that there was a lot of hurt in the past, whether it was with this person or a past relationship. There was a lot of hurt. But it seems like someone is trying to manifest a way into your life. Ace of Wands, a flight of fancy. Maybe shower you with love. Could be messages, or this is something that you're feeling led to, but you got to be patient with this person. There's a lot of references to magicians and Merlin. This card is the patience of Merlin. To someone that's manifesting, but they're patient with their process. Then you have the gift of Maggie, whatever. It's a magician, magic. The Star, pools of reflection. Can fantasies really come true? So someone's fantasizing a lot about this connection, and there is distance. Merlin. He's lying. That's what I thought about too. That's funny. Cause that's the only Merlin I know of in the physical. I don't know nobody named no damn Merlin, but something with magicians. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles, witness of perfection. So some of you guys are about to see something come to fruition and manifest. With the Star card, something is aligning. Page of Pentacles, the stir of an awakening. Someone could have one of you or both of you taught each other something very valuable that started an awakening process. There was a gem that was given in this connection. One of you or both of you exchanged or shared something with each other that was very significant, that sparked an awakening. And you have the Five of Cups, the return of the abandoned. So someone was either abandoned in this relationship or was abandoned. Abandoned the person, or vice versa. Someone was abandoned. Does that make sense? It's too much coming in at once. All these cards flew out of the deck, so I just took them. But there's another 5. We had the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles, so 2 10s. Got 7s here as well with the number 17 with the star. Something with 7s or 8s. There's a lot going on. Then you also have the 8 of Wands, so there's another 8. There's a lot of energy here, and I'm trying to just sit with this for a second. There's someone with a lot of emotions, and I feel like they're trying to be patient. Someone does fancy another. I get separation. I get someone just went through a separation. Now here's some energy coming in, or it's coming in from the same person where there was a separation. Take what resonates with you. Someone's like manifesting here, or someone's like a very strong manifester. They could fantasize and think about things, and if they put enough energy into it, it'll manifest. Someone knows how to master their emotions, not in a manipulative way, like, oh, I don't want to feel anything. Maybe in the shadow side of this person, they operate that way. But this person's very good at mastering their emotions. They don't allow their emotions to push them into rash decisions or, yeah, because the Page of Wands being here is like there is an excitement, there is an anxiousness, there's a desire to travel forth in some type of way into a new space, a new territory. But with the Page of Pentacles here and the Knight of Pentacles, it's a patience behind it. It's a let me kind of just sit with this for a second, not rushing into anything. Let me follow my heart. Let me pay attention to how I feel. Let me tap into my intuition. This person's intuitive. Or this could be your energy. Take what resonates. Because the Knight of Cups follows their heart. They're vulnerable. They're open. But this person operates also in their intuition. They feel things out. The Cups energy is more of a feminine energy. So it's more of a subconscious, intuitive energy rather than, you know, the Wands and the Swords being more masculine. This person is operating, or this could be you, like I said, I feel like this is a masculine energy that's operating more in feminine. Their approach is more of a flow. It's more intuitive based. Does that make sense? All right, let's pull some Lover's Path Tarot, which I have not used in, seems like forever. Let's see. What's going on in this connection? Where are these energies at? What's going on? All right. Okay, so there was some fuckboy energy here. You have the Knight of Cups again. We have the King of Wands, the Prince of Wands in reverse. There was some fuckboy energy. The past. Princess of Cups is a feminine energy. There's someone that was heavily in their emotions, or a feminine that's heavily in their emotions, or you could just be heavily intuitive if you're a feminine energy. There feels to be, or someone feels that there is some injustice, and I feel like this is feminine energy that feels there is some injustice in this connection, or they still feel like there's injustice here. There's a lot of work being done on the self, or there's a lot of focus on work. If this is a feminine energy, you put a lot of energy into your work. King of Wands, this person's matured, or at least you hope they did, but let's see. King of Wands, the knight turned into a king. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, this person, masculine energy side of things, wants to bring in something, but this, you're not either, if you're a feminine watching, you don't give a fuck about that. Excuse my language. Okay, excuse me. Spirit, take me back. Get me out of the flesh, okay? Thank you. I feel like someone doesn't care. Someone's ice cold, because if you look at the back of this card, it's ice. It's winter time. It's snowing in the back. This feminine energy is not even paying attention to this masculine, offering them pentacles. Another interesting thing is, as well, is that there could be a masculine that keeps one eye open, because this masculine here is wearing an eye patch. So one of them, well, could be, I don't know if this is a new person or is this the same person. But I feel like it's the same energy, because you got the Knight and the King of Wands. There's progression. This person could be seeing you getting offers, but you don't seem moved by them. Or there's an offer here, but they feel like you're not moved by it, or that you won't be moved by it. So you have the Ten of Pentacles, which I think came out in the other cards that we pulled. The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles came out. So the Ten of Pentacles came out twice, technically. This person wants to offer stability, because it's like they can see a whole future, or a whole, it's like inheritance. It's like a long-term future ahead, an abundance future. The Prince of Cups is the Knight of Cups. So we technically had the Knight of Cups twice. So this is someone that, again, that moves and flows with their emotions, but I feel like it's balanced. I mean, this person has a potential to operate in love prematurely, or there's someone that's going to come in with their heart on their sleeve. I feel like they're not coming in as the F-boy, fuck girl, fuck boy, whatever you want to place this energy as. They're not coming in as that. There was some disappointment. Some of them don't even feel like you'll take what they have to offer. If this is a new person, they see that you're not in a place really to fully be receptive. Kind of see you as someone maybe that's a little guarded or closed off to love due to a past situation. But this person has long-term thoughts, whether this is about you or this is just how they operate, because this is someone that has a pure heart. That's what I get from this. They kind of see you as someone maybe that is disinterested, or that you would be disinterested in what they have to offer. Take it as it resonates. If you're a feminine and this is a masculine coming towards you, if you are a masculine energy, it very well could be that this person is closed off because they did deal with the fuckboy energy. Or if you're asking about a situation that you're currently dealing with, this person may have felt like it was some fuckboy behavior going on, and there was some injustice with the Justice card in reverse. Okay, but I'm gonna keep it going. Let's keep it going. This might be a long reading, but it's all good. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt us now, is it? Energy. Let's see. This is what feminine is saying. Let's see. Feminine feels like there's an unspoken connection that goes beyond human comprehension or understanding. I don't know if you can see the cards because the writing's a little dark and the deck is dark, so you can't really see. I feel aligned with myself and my past. So feminine energy feels aligned with themselves and their path, or they feel like they are aligning themselves with their path and within themselves. Feminine energy feels the masculine checking up on them. I feel you checking up on me. I feel like you could hurt me more than anyone. So that energy is there. I picked that up. That made sense. Feeling like either it's a person from the past coming around again, or there's a new energy coming in. It's a fear that you could hurt me again more than anybody else, or you, new person, you can hurt me more than anybody, because it's like an energy of fragility. I feel like you and I are stronger together than apart. But there's also, like I said, there's something deeply rooted with that Ten of Pentacles energy that we kept getting. Came out twice. All right. Masculine energy. Let's see how they feel. How do they feel? How do they feel? What will you allow us to know? I feel like maybe I'm delusional about all of this. I feel like you may be the only person with the power to see right through me. I feel fed up at the moment. I feel such an abundance of love for you. And I feel incredibly drawn towards you in this connection. The energy is definitely different. It's like y'all on two separate pages a little bit. But I see the feminine energy is wounded. And if you're not in that space, it's just kind of like, we'll wait and like, we'll see. Like, your feminine energy is in the space of we'll see. Not getting ahead of myself type of energy. I'm going to focus on myself, but I'm not going to get ahead of myself when it comes to love, when it comes to a past energy coming in, or a new energy. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. That's what I'm getting from this. Masculine energy, however, is like, maybe I'm delusional about this connection, how I'm feeling, but I do feel all of this abundance of love. They're feeling fed up in regards to this. So maybe they themselves are fed up with like the whole cycle of love, or maybe this connection within itself, if this has been a roller coaster ride or just a lot of healing needing to take place in this connection, could be tiring. They feel like you have the power to see right through them, see them for who they are. Like I said, some of you could have experienced some bad behavior in the past, or some traits that you did not agree with in the past from this person. But they feel drawn, if this masculine energy you're asking about, they feel very drawn towards you in this connection. Something about it. Something about it. All right. Don't want to pull the messenger cards because I don't feel led to do that. I don't think I'm going to pull the messenger cards because I really feel led to them. I don't. I do not. Okay. Spirit. What do you potentially see coming out of this energy that's currently at play right now in these connections? What do you see coming out of this? What do you see coming out of this connection? What do you see coming out of this? Potentially. The potential energies based off of where the energy stands in lives at this time. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. You're not going to wait much longer. Either one of you are going to, it's like the wait is almost over. The hard work, if you were frustrated with something, the hard work that needed to be done is almost done. The Seven of Pentacles, but it was in reverse. So, Ace of Cups. I know this sounds like some good to be true reading, but I pray over my cards and I trust what comes out when I pray. So, we'll just, I mean, sometimes I do struggle with that. Like, oh, this sounds like ticket, but no. Ace of Cups. There's some type of energy of, it's divine assistance that's coming in. So either someone around you is helping bring something together, or someone's being helped emotionally through a cycle, but it seems like there's going to be a reason to celebrate with the Three of Cups being here. The Ace and the Three is some type of celebration. And I get this is divine assistance and help with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. It seems very divine, angelic. Or these are people that Spirit is sending into the situation to help. Some type of peace coming in. Clarify this, Ace of Cups and Three of Cups. What is the connection in the relation? Eight of Pentacles, hard work, paying off. Your angels is not going to just leave you hanging. And sometimes it can feel like that, like, oh, well, this is just what I get, or after all that I've gone through and been with, I know that I deserve my just due. And that's exactly what this energy is. Like, your spiritual team is not going to leave you like that. There's a lot of work over time behind the scenes that you don't see. And with the Two Pentacles being here, these are energies of patience. Time coming, could even be years, weeks, months. Like this doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, and you have to be disciplined with the Pentacles energy, because Pentacles hold value. There's long-term results with it. So this isn't, you don't want anything that comes easy. And that's exactly what you're about to see. Like, rejoice as to why something did not happen the way you wanted it to, or as fast as you wanted it to. It's an understanding of that. The cups, even, you need the water to nurture or to plant the seed, right? So this is nurturing something, a deeply rooted thing, whether it's the connection itself or the whole cycle that you've had to go through. But it seems like this is rejoicing. Let's see, what else? What else, God? What else? King of Wands. This is the second time King of Wands came out in a different deck, of course, but he's here again. Actually, no, the King of Wands in the other deck was a female energy. So 3 times the King of Wands has come out. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, masculine energy, but this is someone that is ambitious. They are determined. They go after and get what they want. So it's a powerful masculine energy here. What is this about? Can you clarify who this King of Wands energy is, or what this King of Wands is about? Okay. 10 of Pentacles again. What the? That's like the 3rd time, right? Because I think the 10 of Cups was the marriage card. So, yeah, this is the 3rd time. This is someone that, the King of Wands is someone that is determined to create this stability, come to an agreement, long-term ship. This is someone that wants a family. They're determined. Knight of Swords. Speedy situation or finish. So all of this hard work is going to pay off, and it's going to lead to a stable relationship, whether it's the person you have on your mind or not. But the thing, regardless, it's a blessing that's here. The Knight of Swords, again, this is hurry up. Not rushing, though, but it's like the time of waiting and patience and all of that, or maybe even procrastination, like, things are speeding up. Things are going to happen at a rapid pace than what you expect. 5 of Pentacles. So this is coming out of a cold situation, coming out of a impoverished mindset for some. Like, someone's very determined, and maybe working hard. Like I said, I did pick up the energy in the Book of Shadows deck, that whoever resonated with that, whether it was you or your person, this person is putting a lot of energy into work and building stability around them, because this person has an end goal, and their end goal is stability, home, something to leave behind. So maybe for some of you, that could be the reason why You left someone out in the cold so that you can focus on long-term ship and focus on your stability, or that's possibly why someone left. If this is a new energy, you might have had to step away from old love cycles and just focus on grounding yourself, because what's happening is that the rejoicing and the celebration is that there's a long-term connection, there's inheritance, there's leaving behind something important, and a loving foundation. So this is like, if it's not like a power couple type energy, then it's, you know, the stories of the grandmothers and grandfathers that loved each other, and how, you know, they had a big family. It was a loving family, and they had something to show for it. They had land or some type of home that they owned. It's some type of family and coming together and stability, long-term ship, something that sticks for generations and generations. That's the type of energy that I get from this. So that's why things were not to be rushed, or some of you may feel like, is this ever going to pay off? Am I ever going to reach the goal in my love life that I desire? Not getting so much to put all of your attention into like who it is, but more so the whole cycle of your life's journey, as far as coming into that love energy that you desire. That's what I get from this. In short, or in long. Let's see what the angels and the ancestors have to say. Like, that's, you know, that's what they say. Nothing worth it comes easy or fast. Sometimes it does take blood, sweat, and tears. Sometimes, or discipline. It takes healing, and you know what I mean? But let's see. What do the angels have to say? What is their message or advice? What is their message or advice? Consider your foundation. There's something with like a home. Look at how committed you are to love. Yeah, because what you're working towards is not mediocre whatsoever. And I feel like spirit knows better than what we can see. So when we be like, oh, I want it to be this person, or why won't it happen now? And because spirit can see why it's not supposed to be with a person, or why it's not time, who you're supposed to share your lineage with, whether this is someone that is going to bring everything up and elevate it and edify it and multiply, or is it someone that's going to just bring and wreak havoc in your life? Like, there's a difference between a couple that comes together and they create this legacy for their future generations, versus a couple that get together and all they do is fight, and then they're giving birth to children with trauma and so on and so forth, and they continue to keep that generational trauma going in their love life. A lot of you guys are healing generational trauma right now. You and whoever you're supposed to be with may be healing some stuff deeper than just you two and what you've experienced in your lifetime. You're clearing out generational trauma just by clearing out your own traumas. That makes sense. So if you got with somebody that is just going to just keep taking and eating off of you, that's not going to be anything fruitful in the future for your children, your grandchildren, so on and so forth, if that's your end goal. But I feel like Spirit is saying to consider your foundation of what it is and why you want what you want. Can you build in this connection? Is it someone that is equally disciplined and is focused and as open, as loving, as nurturing as you are? Or can you guys meet each other in the middle, or are you guys just tearing each other down? Is it someone that's eating off of you? Because we can want somebody for whatever reason that could be toxic as hell, and they're taking from your energy. And sometimes spirit has to split people up so that they can correct themselves. So maybe come back together and come back different and come back healed and whole and ready. Or it's like, this is not for you. I need you to get yourself together so that you can align with someone that is going to be on your level or is on your level. Anything that's dragging you behind is most likely not for your highest good. You got to know who you are. You got to see yourself as the king or the queen that you are. And that's something we all have to, you know, learn at times, because we're human at the end of the day. We do fall short. We do desire things in people that may not be of our highest good, whether it's our wounds playing out or being empathetic to people. But got to think about it like this: is it something that I can build upon? Or is it going to suck me dry of my essence and of anything in my future? So Spirit's just saying to be very mindful of that, because there's something for you that is bigger than what you're allowing yourself to open up to, or you just can't see it. And that's okay. Sometimes we're not able to see the whole prophecy of things. We can only get it into pieces and parts of what Spirit will allow us to know and see for whatever reason. But guaranteed that there's a lot happening behind the scenes. It's a lot of workings, a lot of divine orchestration that you cannot see. And if it's a divine connection, your spiritual team, and I believe this, your spiritual team and the person that's meant for you, spiritual team, are working together to bring, it's an agreement. Like, okay, well, you and I, or us, this is something that we have in mind. This is something that we can create and build. This is something beautiful. Whether these two people are ready or not, like, we're helping to create this. We're assisting the journey. Yes, we have free will as well, but I believe that what is meant for you will never pass you by. So if not one person, then someone else that fits and aligns with the divine order and plan. Just, it is what it is. What number is this? Number 50? Is it number 50? Yeah, another 5. So there's a lot of shifts and a lot of changes. There's also, like, what I get, because this is standing out to me too, the 5 of Pentacles. I didn't mean for this to get this long. What time is it? Okay. Because I got to do my mini love reads tonight. And by the way, I still have some submissions open if you guys would like to book for tonight's live, because the live is, I'm not accepting any submissions once I go live. So number 50, so number 5, there's a shift. There's, like, if there's any type of traumas and poverty timelines or energies in your lineage or your person's lineage, that stuff is being cleared out. This energy is being cleared out. It's a shift, because the 10 of Pentacles came out 3 times, and anytime something comes out in threes, it's got to be God. It's like, that's divine confirmation. Like, the spirit, the heavens, everything is in alignment. Everything is in agreement with that. So 10 of Pentacles coming out 3 times is a promise that there is a stable foundation, a relationship, and something that is going to last a long time, even before, or after, excuse me, even after you and your person are long gone. It's something that you guys are meant to leave behind that is fruitful and abundant. And I say that with confidence because, again, like I said, the 10 of Pentacles came out 3 times. And that's for a reason. So, and even the King of Wands could be fire sign energy. If not, this is someone, again, that, or this could be your energy. If you hold a masculine energy 3 times, King of Wands came out. This is someone that is determined. They don't, if you guys grow through something together that is, you know, it's a trial together or separately, individually, like, this person's not just gonna give up that easily. This person has fight in them. And that's the type of person that the divine wants you to be with, or that's the type of person that you are, and to bring into your foundation and your connection, is that fight energy, that willingness, that discipline, that ambition, that dedication, that loyalty. Because you can have sex and chemistry all day, but if there's no loyalty, no discipline, no dedication, I mean, then, like, what are you going to do with that? Without that. On both ends. There has to be a willingness on both ends. And I feel like this is someone that doesn't just, oh, we had an argument, oh, I'm done with this person, oh, I'm, like, And that's how you know this is someone that will continue to, or it's a connection that you will continue to put the energy in. And I'm not talking toxicity, because some people think that because y'all been together for so many years, even through all your toxic, like if there's no growth within a person, it's just a toxic relationship that you have false loyalty to. I'm not talking about false loyalty and all of that, because I've been in those false loyalty connections where you don't go nowhere but it's still toxic, it doesn't get any better. I'm not talking about that, because that's not going to produce a 10 of Pentacles connection. It's going to produce a 5 of Pentacles connection where there's nothing coming out of it. There's no fruitfulness, there's no progression, there's no growth. You're stagnant within the connection, or they're stagnant. Like, that's not what Spirit's trying to bring together. That's not a divine connection. Nope. No way we try to scratch it and like redo it and try to paint it, you know. You can paint with shit. I mean, it's still shit. I don't know if it's going to produce a pretty picture, but it's not. I wouldn't buy a portrait made out of shit. I wouldn't. I mean, it might be interesting, but I wouldn't buy it. So that's what I'm getting from this. That was a lot. I was not expecting it, but I did say use me as a vessel now. Come through with the, you know. There's something with sevens. Something with 7, something with 5. What else? We have 8s, 10s, something with 10s. So if you see those numbers, just pay attention. And I keep seeing 22. So 22 may be significant as well. I appreciate the donations, the super chats. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, I'm about to hop off of here. So if you guys want to book a reading with me, I'm available this month. I have some slots available. Also, 333, yes. 333 is another, that's my number. That number be stalking me, or 33 stalks me. But what's I gonna say? Oh, my mini love reads. In my latest video, if you guys would like to get on the list, so I still have some slots available before 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time live. Go ahead and do that now. And I'll see y'all later. And I appreciate you guys. Much love. Take care. Be blessed. Be safe. Until next time.